The other day, the Boston Celtics threw the Miami Heat 107-105, and they won off a game winner from a guy named Payton Pritchard. Now, unless you're a Celtics fan, an Oregon fan, or a really big NBA fan, you probably have no idea who this guy is. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys all about Payton Pritchard and his basketball career so far. Before we start the video, some random tapping sound going on. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's me hitting the keyboard, so just not that bad. It's just kind of annoying in the background. Work with me through it, so enjoy the video. I'll fix the next video. Thanks for watching. And before we get started, if you guys wouldn't mind, just drop a like or subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Let's get into it. Payton Pritchard grew up in Oregon in a town called Tualatin. I'll put it up on screen because it's kind of hard to pronounce. He went to a school called West Lynn High School. He had an incredible high school career there. He averaged about 23.6 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 6.8 assists, and 3.1 steals. At this school, he won 4 consecutive state titles. In his senior year, which was in 2016, he was a 4-star recruit in the ESPN rankings. He then committed to the University of Oregon in August of 2015. In his freshman season, he played in 39 games for Oregon. He only averaged about 7.4 points, 3.6 assists per game. During Pritchard's freshman season, the Oregon Ducks went all the way to the Final Four in March Madness of 2017. In his sophomore season, Pritchard averaged about 14.5 points, 4.8 assists, and 3.6 rebounds. This was a pretty decent season for him. However, he still wasn't good enough to declare for the NBA draft yet, so he returned to Oregon for his junior season. This year, he would lead Oregon to win the Pac-12 Conference men's basketball tournament. The Pac-12 tournament is basically just a random tournament against a bunch of D1 teams. They played teams like UCLA, Colorado, Utah, USC, a bunch of really good teams, and they ended up winning it, and Pritchard was named MVP of the whole tournament. However, this season, he was a little bit worse than his sophomore season. He only averaged about 12.9 points, 4.6 assists, and 3.9 rebounds. He decided to go back to Oregon for one more season, and this season, he completely took over. He averaged 20.5 points, 5.5 assists, and 4.3 rebounds a game. And he was super efficient as well. He shot 36% from the field, 41% from 3, and 82% from the line. Pritchard was awarded an All-American selection and was also awarded the Bob Cousy Award. Bob Cousy Award is, if you don't know, basically just an award for the top point guard in all the, basically D1 basketball. This season, Pritchard also became the all-time Oregon assist leader. After an amazing senior year, Pritchard finally decided to declare for the draft. At this point, Payton Pritchard was 22 years old. He stood at 6'2" and 206 pounds. He was a great ball handler and a shooter, and he was decently quick. He also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Pritchard is also a great hustle rebounder, and he plays decent defense on the perimeter. His NBA comparison in the draft was Jalen Brunson. It's a little disrespectful if you ask me, because Jalen Brunson's been in the league for like 3 seasons, and I think in his complete prime, he's definitely will be much better than what Jalen Brunson is right now. And as we know today, he was taken with a 26th pick of the first round by the Boston Celtics. This season for the Boston Celtics, Payton Pritchard played about 10 games, averaging 23 minutes a game. He's averaging 8.6 points, 3 assists, and about 2.5 rebounds. He's being super efficient as well. He's shooting 51% from the field, 42% from 3, 90% from the line. So he's 54-90 as a rookie. He's probably not going to last though. It's just his first 10 games he's been hot. His best game so far has been against the Toronto Raptors. He scored 23 points and dished out 8 assists. He also only took 13 shots and hit 8 of them. He nailed 2 threes and hit 5 free throws. When I've watched him this season, he does not look like he's a rookie on the floor. He looks like a veteran. He's very composed when he's playing. He seems to make all the right decisions, and he hits the majority of his shots. As I said before, he's shooting 54-90, which is crazy for a rookie. I think in the future, he could be the Celtics starting point guard. I think he's already a much better defender than Kemba Walker, and he does not take as many shots as Kemba Walker, so there's opening up more shots for Tatum and Brown. Maybe when Kemba's contract expires, they just let him go and give Payton Pritchard the keys to the offense. I think a lineup of Payton Pritchard, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and whoever their center is, Tristan Thompson, that could be an elite starting 5. Maybe that could get them a championship this season. But obviously this season you probably start Kemba Walker, so I don't really know what I'm saying. But in the future, he's going to be really good, in my opinion. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something new. Now you know all about Payton Pritchard, and he's a really good player. Thank you. See you next time.